welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all a twin flame reading. This is a messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Keep in mind, if you want a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. So this is just going to be some messages from the divine masculine that he wants to send to the divine feminine, maybe to help her see where he's at as far as how he's feeling and what he's thinking at this time, where his energy is at right now and what hopes he may have for the future, and then some messages from spirit as well. And so I pulled a few cards here, and here we have the bouquet. So he's letting you know that he still loves you. You still hold a special place in his heart. He still has feelings for you. And he also wants to make an offer to you. You know, he wants you to know that he does want to make an offer, but clarifying that we have the Seven of Pentacles, again, still in his energy, and the Nine of Pentacles. So he just wants you to know that he does want to make an offer. He still has feelings and a lot of love for you, but however, he's still in that reevaluating, taking his time and waiting before the right time to make the offer, and so that he's gonna be remaining single at this time. He's content right now, and he's just going to focus on maybe his financial stability, and just still putting in work on the things that he needs to work on within himself before coming in with this offer. And then here we have the snake, and for me, sometimes this card is saying there's just a lot of transformations that he's going through, a lot of changes within him that he's dealing with and going through, and he knows that he needs to make a lot of changes as well. And clarifying that, we have Three of Cups and Two of Pentacles. So again, I feel like with this transformation being clarified with this Three of Cups, is saying that he's going through a lot of changes, and he does want that reunion with you, but he's still trying to balance a couple of things. Now, and we could say that he's trying to maybe juggle another person as well, because that is the Three of Cups. So for some of you, it could be a third party involved, but as well, that third party could just be trying to juggle a relationship, his personal life, and work or business as well, you know, trying to keep the stability there. But I feel like with all of the transformations here, for some, this is saying that he's just trying to go through the changes, and then before attempting to come back into union with you with this Two of Pentacles. But for some as well, that snake is another woman, and it is paired with that Three of Cups. For some, there is a third party situation that he is still not made a decision about, and is still possibly trying to juggle the two. And so there's still some confusion there, but he is still, like I said, reassessing everything, and does want to come in with that offer, but he's just going to be content being single for the time being. Then also another message from the divine masculine is the stork, and we know that's new beginnings and new movement. So he's letting you know again that he does want to make those movements towards you. He does want to start a new beginning, and here is clarified with the Judgment card. So like I said, he does want that reunion. He does want to reconcile. He does want to come in and possibly apologize and start anew. He wants that second chance. But we also have this Seven of Swords. It's saying to me, again, he's keeping that secret. He's not going to communicate that to you. He's holding that in right now. So he does want this reconciliation to reunite, but he's not going to let you know that right now. That's what those cards say. Then you have the unexpected income card. For me, sometimes just saying something came about that was unexpected. kind of like an tower moment or something as such for me. So something unexpected occurred here. Again, we have a 3, and it's a 3 of Wands and the Emperor. And so again, if I go back here, maybe something did occur with another individual and it was unexpected and it caused a commotion. And it looks like I feel like this is you turning your back on him, or he turned his back on you. But just assessing, because of this unexpected event, he is reevaluating the situation again, as we saw there. And so he is deciding what he wants to do. He's trying to get that control back, because like I said, this was kind of a tower moment, I see. And so he's trying to get the control back, and of the situation, his thoughts, his heart, and just seeing where he's standing. So he's assessing the whole situation, looking at the big picture there. So he wants you to know that. And then here we have the mature woman. So he wants you to know that he knows you are not going to put up with any more of his crap. He knows that you are mature, you have grown, you have gone within and done some soul searching. And so you are a much more mature woman now than when this journey began with him. And he wants you to know that he knows that. And so he is wanting you to know that he wants to fight for, he do feel like you are worth fighting for with this 7 of Wands. And also that he wants to give you this offer. He wants to come in with this offer because you are worth fighting for. Your union is worth fighting for. Then also that 7 of Wands could be saying that he knows that you are a strong woman, and he knows that you have fought hard for this union. He knows that, he understands that, but he's just not ready to make any actions right now. And then I put a few other cards here just for future potentials or moves he may make. And then I was going to pull a couple, but then quite a few wanted to fall out and pop out. So again, we have the 10 of Cups here and the King of Pentacles. He does want that fulfillment, that happy ever after, that reunion. He wants that happy home life and everything with you, because you make him feel fulfilled and happy and complete and whole. Again, we have this 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups. So he wants to again give you that offer. He's been thinking about it back and forth. He is thinking about all of the good times you shared, and he definitely wants to reconcile with you. He wants to come back together. And as well, and see, we have the 8 of Cups, and he knows that there are some things that he needs to walk away from before any of this can take place. And then again, we have the Magician card, so he does want to bring all of this to fruition. 10 of Pentacles, he wants that long-term stable commitment with you. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, like you are everything that he wants, and he knows in his heart that he wants to be with you. You are his divine partner, and he wants all of that with you. But right now, again, we have that 7 of Pentacles. He's still waiting. He's still assessing everything, and there's still work that needs to be done, and he knows that. And so again, Ace of Cups, he wants that union. We have Ace of Cups here, Ace of Cups here. He wants that union with you. He wants to come back together. He wants to offer you that in the 3D. He wants to offer you this new start, this new beginning, new potential. And here we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So this just clarifies that he knows you are his divine partner, you are his twin flame, his soulmate, and he wants to come back into union with you, but he's trying to trust when spirit tells him that it's time. He's waiting on a divine intervention just to get that message from the universe that, okay, now it's time to make that move. But then also I put a couple of other Lenormand cards here for a few messages. And we have the Child and the Bird. And so, again, he wants to communicate that he wants that new start with you, because the Child is starting something new and slow and small. So he wants to start out new and slow, and he wants to communicate that with you. But again, like we see, he's waiting. He's holding that communication in. He's not going to tell you this yet. And he also wants you to know, divine feminines, to know that he is still confused and having confusing thoughts here. He's back and forth, and so he still needs this hermit mode. He still needs this time to go within. He's in isolation, and he needs time to assess these thoughts and really decide when is the right time to make this offer. Should he make this offer? Will you accept the offer? That's what the confusing thoughts are. And again, this just reconfirms that he knows you are his twin flame, his true love, and he wants to give that commitment to you. He wants to have this union with you. He wants to come back into communication with you. He wants to just come back in union with you because he knows you are the love of his life. But like I said, he still has these thoughts, and he's still going to be in hermit mode here with that cough, and he's going to be in isolation. A couple of messages from Spirit here. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So they're just letting you know that you are going to need to clear out that old, everything that happened in the past before you all can start anew. And so this hermit mode time and this time of isolation is necessary to get rid of all of that baggage and all of those things, so you both can heal and move forward, because you can't start something new carrying all of that old baggage into the future with you. And then they also want you to know that everything is okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in the beautiful way. So just patient and trust. Be patient and trust divine timing, emotional healing. Let all the healing take place that needs to take place. You need to go through healing. He definitely needs some healing. You all need to let the past go, clear out all of the judgments, blame, guilt, envy, all of that stuff. Leave it in the past. Here it says, ask for what you want. Let the universe and others know. So, you know, for those of you that may be in communication, or if he does reach out, divine masculine, just you have to be clear about what you want. And also, if you're trying to manifest things, you need to be letting the universe know, this is what I want. Be clear and concise, and so that way they can deliver that desire directly to you, align you with those desires. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what you really want. And so again, this is saying more about that hermit mode and introspection and self-reflection and healing. You need to be honest with yourself. Do you really want to move forward with the divine masculine, or do you want to move apart? And if you know, really assess that. If you feel like he can't fulfill all of the things and desires that you need within your life, within your partner, then you don't have to move forward with it. But it's up to you, and you need to be truthful and honest with yourself about whether you want to move forward in this union or not, or away from this union. You definitely have free will here. So those are messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, and messages from Spirit. I hope you all found this all helpful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. See you all soon.